It is January 1st, guys. You know what that means. New year, new me. Among my many New Year's resolutions this year, one of them is to make more art. I'm going to spend the very beginning of the year learning how to do something completely new. And in order to do that, I am going to use Skillshare. Let me tell you guys about Skillshare. So Skillshare is an online platform that is directed at creatives. That means every single person watching this video. They offer thousands of inspiring classes. Some of the topics of classes include illustration, design, freelancing, fine art. So Skillshare is really good for just about anybody. The classes aren't too long, usually under 60 minutes, so you can easily fit it into your schedule. If you're a beginner or if you're an expert, you can still benefit. I'll pull up one of the classes that I was watching just the other day. This is what the class generally looks like. One of the best things about Skillshare is the price. An annual subscription to Skillshare is less than $10 a month. That's like a Taco Bell meal. One Taco Bell meal per month is what you have to pay for Skillshare. But I have an even better deal for you guys because you are watching this video. If you go down to the description and click on the link, you get 2 free months of a premium membership to Skillshare. So after you watch this video, because I want you guys to stay around and watch me do my thing, then go down and click on the link and get that 2 free months. Or do it before you watch the video, but come back. It's a super invaluable resource for anybody who's creative and who wants to make the most of 2020. So, with that being said, I am going to try to find a Skillshare class that covers a topic that I have never tried before, and in one day, I'm going to try to learn how to do that thing. Also, I'm really hungry, so I'm going to be eating breakfast while I look it up. I could do this class, Photoshop Demystified, A Beginner's Guide to Digital Painting. I'm going to bookmark that. This one is making your first zine from idea to illustration. That could be a good one. Okay guys, I think this is the one. I'm so excited. So I'm going to learn how to do printmaking using Linocut, which from what I can tell is like using a linoleum block or something and then cutting a pattern, a picture, something like that out of the linoleum, and then you spread like paint or ink on it, and then you turn it upside down, and then that's how you make the print, and you like spread it on the paper, and then there's the print. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna watch this class. Super short. It's only like 13 minutes long.
Parts of life. They're usually not very expensive. They are expensive and should ideally be used for printing prints.
Gonna go to Michael's now. You guys, I was about to spend so much money by buying all the materials separately, but fortunately they were also selling a little kit, like a little starter kit. So I got that, and it has everything I need in here except for paper. But then I also decided to buy another lino block so I can make 2 designs if I want to, and then also got some paper. All right, now I'm gonna go back home and we're gonna start this. We're back. So I have my bag of supplies. Also, aside for like the beautiful kitchen background, this was truly the room with the best lighting. I got this lino block. I got a kit that has pretty much everything I need in it, and this paper for making the prints on. So let's pull up Skillshare.
We can create a bit of a mess. Whilst with
Yeah, I should get some newspaper. Okay, I didn't find newspaper, but I do have this big thing that's from the back of a sketchbook actually, and I'll use that to protect the table. I also got headphones so I can watch this video while I'm talking to you guys. Okay, play. So I need to carve away from my body. There's like all different kinds of sizes of blades in here. He's cutting his lino. That's smart, so that he has more. I should cut this piece so that I can like mess up if I need to. We're going back upstairs. So I got my X-Acto knife and my ruler so that I can cut this. This is not lino, I don't think. It's rubber. But this is going to be good practice for whenever I use the actual linoleum block. So we're just going to set that aside for now, and I'm gonna cut this in half. I don't know if that's half, I don't know if that's straight. And now we have two. Oh, he like outlines, that makes sense. He outlines what he's gonna cut. I'm so excited to do this. This is so much fun. He's doing a lot of patterns though, and I might do some patterns, but I'm feeling like, at least for this one, I want to make like an actual like picture. Okay, honestly, I think I know all I need to know, but there's only like 2 more videos left and they're really short, so I'm just gonna finish the class real quick. I did not know that. I'm glad I kept watching. So I could do like shirts with this, right? I just have to use like fabric paint. And then last video. Okay, that's it. So I don't know what to do. I think I'm just gonna start out doing one of the patterns that he did. Not exactly what he did, but like just a pattern like he was doing. So not a figure piece. So let me see how to put this. Oh, sorry. Okay, don't know what I just did. So he outlined his first, so that'll help. That'll help me get my thoughts together. So let's just do like a little striped pattern. What I really liked about his too is that they weren't perfect. Like they weren't perfect lines or anything. It looked very like organic and homemade, and I love that look. And that kind of takes some of the pressure off me thinking like it has to be perfect. So who cares if these lines are even? In fact, let's try to not make them even. So cool. Alright, so here is my first print, and as I stated before, this is just made out of rubber. So yeah, I did birch trees, and I am going to try to print them now and see what they look like. While I've been doing this, I've been watching another class and getting some more ideas from that class. Linocut started during the Dubuque art movement, and it was actually used by artists like Picasso. So this is a really cool technique, and I'm super glad I decided to try it out today. She also emphasized that you can use like Photoshop or just even just another piece of paper to make your design, and then transfer that onto the linoleum block. So it's a little bit light because I don't think I put enough ink on it, and it looks like I didn't get this corner too well. We're just gonna continue with this and do 4 more. Okay, let's see how that turned out. I think that one turned out better. Oh guys, this is so cool. It's so not perfect, but it's so cool. Alright, we're gonna put some more ink on it. Ooh, this one came out even better. Wow. I give you my first ever print. My first ever rubber print, to be specific. I am so happy right now. It's so not perfect, but I love that. Like, I'm obsessed. I can't believe I haven't done this before. Okay, I have my sketchbook, and I have a really good idea. So this isn't necessarily what the video is about, but this is a really good technique for transferring drawings. Rub pencil all over the back of the drawing and then put that side onto the surface that you're transferring it onto, and then you just have to go over the drawing with pen, and the pencil will be transferred to whatever surface you're putting it onto, just on the lines that you drew with the pen. Also, I have two little disclaimers while you're watching this. I know it's a little bit hard to watch, but I couldn't keep the board still because I had to keep turning it so that I would be cutting away from me. And also, this took a long time, so the lighting will change kind of drastically towards the end. So I apologize for that, but this is what we are working with. So I'm having some problems with these prints. The linoleum is a little bit not like completely flat, so I'm having to press really hard on the board, and then I turn it around and then I press on the paper. This is the second one that I'm trying. The first one, I like tried to print it so many times and I like just did it over and over and over again. This is the first time I've done this one, but I've spent a really long time on it trying to get everything printed onto the paper. It's like completely stuck. Well, it was better than the first one. Yeah, this one, I'm actually really happy with this one. This one's good. Okay. We're good. So this is the first one that I did. And this is the second one. And you just have to press really, really hard on both sides of the wood to get it to actually print. What this is a koala. Many of you know, hopefully all of you know, that in Australia they're dealing with some major bushfires right now. I don't know the numbers, but it's killing a lot of animals. It's killed some people. It's very serious, and they definitely need as much help as they can get, especially financial help, to get the resources for their fire brigade. So I've seen a lot of artists like sell something to raise money for like a fire brigade or for the Australian Red Cross or something like that. So that's what I would like to do. So I'm gonna sell these prints, and I'll sell them on my Etsy, so you can find the link in the description. And I will sell them for how much? I've spent a lot of work on these, so I'll give you a price in a little bit. It'll be right here. I just don't know at the moment how much it's going to be. 80% of the profits will go to support Australia. Yeah, so pick up a print. These are all going to be handmade from this block that I just spent hours and hours carving. I'll sign it and everything and mail it to you, and you will be supporting the fight against the Australian fires. So this has been a lot of fun. I'm so happy that I had the idea to do this. It has literally taken all day. I started at 9:30 or something this morning, and it is now almost 6 o'clock at night. But I'm so happy I did it, and now I have a new skill to bring into the new year. And it's a lot of fun, and I definitely think you guys should try printmaking. And I also think you guys should definitely check out Skillshare. I definitely recommend it to anybody who is pursuing a creative career, or anybody who is just a creative hobbyist, just does it for fun. Skillshare is for everybody. So don't forget to click the link in the description and be able to get that 2 free months of a premium membership. And don't forget that it's less than $10 per month for the annual membership. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel and you would like to see more videos like this one, then hit the subscribe button below. And I will be back next time with another video. Goodbye! love me, say that you love me.